Welcome everyone. My name's Ryan. I'm going to give you guys a quick little tutorial on using grep and just go over a few of the common commands you can use for searching files. You're going to start off in Kali Linux. What you'll want to do is go ahead and open a terminal window. You can do that by pressing this icon right here, or you can go ahead and right click and open terminal, and that will bring you right into the subfolder that you're trying to search in. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and just list out the files and folders that I can see here. So I'm going to do ls-l. That should give me a list of what I'm seeing here. So I see IP log is one of my files here. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick search to see if my name will come up within that log. I'm going to go ahead and do grep. I'm going to type my name. Type IP log. So I do see my name came up, comes up with my first name and then an IP address for me. I also want to show you guys how case sensitivity is important for grep. So if I were to type in grep and then put my name as lowercase IP log, it'll show that nothing's coming up. So one way to get by that is to go grep and then put I as case to remove case sensitivity. And then I can go ahead and use Ryan with any case that I want, and it will show my name just like that. I do want to dig a little bit further into that file. Even though I see my name, I kind of want to see what else is within that file. So I'm going to go ahead and grep that file again. This time, I'm going to go ahead and search for any string. And it'll show me the whole file there. So I'll see Ryan, John Doe, all the way down to Neo. And I'm going to go ahead and mention something about this part right here. The fact that I'm putting two quotation marks really close together will allow me to search for any string versus if I put a space in between them. If I put a space in between them, it will only search for white space. The file will have to have white space in order for it to populate something. So for example, I do know there's another file in here called no spaces. If I put no spaces and I put a space between the quotation marks, it's not going to give me anything. But if I go grep and tighten up those quotation marks so there's no white space. Whoops. What did I do there? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Grep, no spaces. Let's try that. So now it's just all A's right there, but just to show you guys how when you're using grep, be very careful about the case sensitivity when you're putting in a string, and then also if you're trying to see the whole contents of the file, make sure you're keeping those quotation marks close together. Okay, a couple other things you can use grep for is I can go ahead and also do a count. So I can go ahead and do -C, go Ryan, and then I will search this whole directory. That's what the star is for. And I can see that IP log came up with 1 count for my name. And count also counts the lines, not necessarily in the number of times that the string is in there, but the number of lines it found that string in. What else can I show you? So grep. I can also use -V to remove, to exclude certain, like Neo, for example. IP log. So now Neo won't be included in that list. There's also a way you can go ahead and find hidden folders. So when I go up here, I have, you can see that this little dot right here in front of this folder on secrets is what's going to designate that as a hidden file. On your keyboard, if you hit Control-H, you'll notice how that folder disappears because Control-H will either show or hide hidden files. So let's say I wanted to see a search, and you should probably notice that that .secrets did not show up here when I originally did that. So let's go ahead and do another search, but instead of .l, let's go, or -L, let's do -A. So now I can see .secrets is there, even though if I had Control-H, I wouldn't be seeing it up here. I'm going to go ahead and drop down into that directory. So I'm going to go ahead and go There we go. So now I am not only in documents, but I'm in .secrets. Let me see what is in there. So it's saying that there's nothing in there, but again, I wasn't searching for hidden files, so try that again. Now I'm seeing that there's .more secrets. I'm going to go ahead and grep that file. I just kind of want to see what's in the file in general, so I'm going to go ahead and use those quotation marks. I'm going to go ahead .more. All right, so now the contents of that file says, how did you find me? This was a secret. If I come back to my folder here, you can kind of see now, here's the file that's hidden. If I open it, you'll go ahead and see the text that's in there. So anyway, those are just a few of the commands you can use for grep or for finding folders. But go ahead and try to work with some of the other